Could it be? But me, your man, Louie T. Welcome to a brand new episode of the Card Collector series. I am your set man, Louie T. Thank you for joining me. If you enjoy this content, please do me a huge favor and hit the subscribe button. Turn on that notification bell so you don't miss a thing, and hit the like button as that helps this channel grow immensely. It's Wild Out Wednesday, which means we're going to open up something a little different. Not a blaster box, not a retail pack, not something that you're accustomed to seeing on this channel. I was going to go back across the water and back to Asia, but I thought in the spirit of this being the opening week of the National Football League, it would only be fitting if we did something NFL here on Wild Out Wednesday. So today we're going to go to my sworn enemy. Panini Contenders. I have a very love-hate relationship, and it's more of the hate side of things than love with Panini Contenders. Doesn't matter what sport, whether basketball or football, I've had some of the absolute worst luck with Panini Contenders. Now, I've actually had some breaks too. That's why I don't totally hate it, but 85% of my transactions with Panini Contenders have been negative. So I'm not all that hopeful, but I know I can't completely ignore Panini Contenders because it's one of the flagship types of cards of the Panini brand. So I gotta find a way to make amends with Contenders, and we gotta come to some kind of middle ground here. So 2020 NFL, your man Louie T is struggling. The hunt has not been kind to your guy, and still haven't found any Justin Herberts, any Joe Burrows of note. Finally hit a Tua, but it's only Tua, and it was only a Donruss rookie. So kind of like, yeah, I need more. I need something tangible I can sink my teeth into. Maybe this is the box. So we're going to get into this puppy. 112 cards in this mega box here from Panini Contenders in 2020. We are supposed to stumble upon, if you can see here, one auto and two memo cards. So hopefully something in here is of note that we can walk away and mount on the wall. I need a win in 2020 from the NFL. I need one. I've been winning all over the place in 2021 already, and it just started. Why can't I get a win in 2020? I don't know. Let's end the streak today, though. Let's do it today. A wise man once told me, don't put off for tomorrow what you can do today. So let's do it today, right away. So I want to thank this stand for its participation in this hunt. You know my guy, Razor. Never leave home without him. He's on every single one of these hunts with me. And he's going to get the festivities kicked off by getting this plastic out of our way so we can get into this box, get the 14 packs that are inside, 8 cards in each pack. So we got some work to do. So let's get into this box so we can do our damage. So that is the first set of cards there. That should be 7 packs, maybe a little bit less. This feels like more than 7. And this is the final set of packs. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So those should be 5 packs over here. Yeah, for a grand total of 14. That's what it looks like. All right, we're gonna go through these puppies one by one. We'll put them in 2 nice, neat stacks of 7. That first pack feels really thick, so I'm going to go in that one first. This one right here. So I figured I'm going on a hunt, and I'm looking to bag my first quarterback. I want my first quarterback sack of 2020, essentially. So I figured, why not bring Chase Young along? This was him bagging his first NFL sack. Why can't I get my first NFL sack of 2020? All right? So we're after the same things. He got his first sack in 2020 here. Why can't I get my first sack in 2020 here as well? So got my guy Chase along. If anybody knows anything about sacking quarterbacks, it's Chase Young. So I figured I'd just bring him along too. So this pack feels extremely thick. Either there's a filler in here or there's a memo in here because this is really thick. So let's get to the proceedings this evening. Let's pop the top on this first puppy. Don't know if we'll have any assistance from the kid reporter. Maybe we will. We'll see. But, yeah, we got a kid reporter in this first pack. Let's see what we got. So, we start out with a Julian Edelman season ticket. Thanks for coming. Next, we have an Aaron Rodgers season ticket. Thanks for coming. TJ Watt season ticket. Thanks for coming. Roquan Smith season ticket. Thanks for coming. Alvin Kamara season ticket. Thanks for coming. Todd Gurley season ticket. Thanks for coming. And we get a rookie ticket, Brandon Ayuk. Told you there was a memo in here. You could feel it. It was a thick pack. So you get a Brandon Ayuk with a napkin inside. We'll sleeve that one up in a second. And we get a round numbers contender, James Morgan and LaMichael Pirine for the Jets. Both were taken in the 4th round. So there you go. There's that. I will pass on that one and put it in the thanks for coming pile. And we will sleeve up the Brandon Ayuk rookie ticket. There it is, sleeved up. And we will put that in the winning pile. And the rest of these will be in the thanks for coming pile. So we will go to pack number 2. Remember, pack 2 of 14. And this one feels like a more modest pack. We got Chase here. We'll slide him in, hopefully for the win. And let's go through these. Sam Darnold, who is now in Carolina, hopefully getting a new lease on life. Thanks for coming. We got a DJ Moore, who went over 1,000 yards for the first time in his career last year. Thanks for coming. Ryan Fitzpatrick, now with the Washington football team, hoping to create some Fitz magic with his brand new club. Thanks for coming. Tyrann Mathieu. Maybe a bit of a contract dispute brewing in Kansas City with him and their organization. We'll see. Thanks for coming. Josh Allen, not the quarterback, but the edge rusher in Jacksonville. Thanks for coming. Terry McLaurin, big-time wide receiver for the Washington football team. Base, thanks for coming. Oops. See, we got Matthew Stafford, big blockbuster trade in the offseason, sending him to the Los Angeles Rams. See what that does. And we've got an MVP contender, Tom Brady, to finish out that pack. We'll slide that one in a sleeve because it's Tom. Not because it's a very valuable card, but because it's Tom. And we'll throw these off to the side as those are in the thanks for coming pile. And we'll put those in the thanks for coming box here in a bit. But we go to the next pack. We pop the top on that puppy. And this one feels a little thickish. Like this has a little something extra. Maybe just a kid reporter that's extra in here. We'll see. Tyreek Hill. Season ticket base. J.J. Watt, now a member of the Arizona Cardinals, chasing a chip. See if that works out for him. Juju Smith-Schuster signed a 1-year deal to come back to the Pittsburgh Steelers. We'll see if he remains a Steeler. Dwayne Haskins, speaking of Steelers, he is now one, looking to resurrect his career, making their 53-man roster this offseason. Season ticket of Devontae Adams playing on the last year of his deal in Green Bay. See if he'll come back. DK Metcalf, emerging as one of the best receivers in football. Odell Beckham Jr. looks healthy and primed for a big year in Cleveland. We'll see if he's able to stay healthy and get that done. And a Rookie of the Year, Denzel Mims card here. Yikes. I'm going to just throw that in the thanks for coming pile. So this is what Contenders does to me right there. Denzel Mims, Rookie of the Year. All right. Let's get those out of the way. As a matter of fact, let's clear the deck, shall we? Let's put the thanks for coming box to use. And he will get more action as the evening progresses. But we press on and we forge ahead to pack number 4 of 14. We have a kid reporter in this pack as well, so we'll just jump straight into it. Brandon Cooks. Base, thanks for coming. Tyler Lockett. Base, thanks for coming. Nick Chubb, brand new deal for him in Cleveland. Well deserved. Base, thanks for coming. Jimmy Garoppolo, fighting off the young fella Trey Lance out there, will be your week 1 starter. Thanks for coming. Base. Khalil Mack, there was some interest by the Raiders of all teams to trade for him this offseason. Bears said no thank you. Base, thanks for coming. Michael Thomas had surgery late this offseason and now will miss the first 6 weeks of the season on the PUP list. Thanks for coming. Base. Marquise Hollywood Brown. Base. And J.K. Dobbins, Rookie of the Year. Ouch. He just tore his ACL and maybe even more this offseason or this preseason, final preseason game. He's out for the year. We go to pack number 5. And still looking for something noteworthy. Still haven't hit anything really big. So we're going to stick our guy Chase in here. We don't have a kid reporter on this one. Chase is in. Now we're looking for the win. Saquon Barkley. Should be back by week 1. It seems like he's on pace to do so. Darius Leonard. He just got the biggest deal of any inside linebacker in the league. Rightfully so. James Conner, now a member of the Arizona Cardinals. Not a big James Conner fan. Amari Cooper, back on the football field after offseason surgery. Looks poised and ready to help the Dallas Cowboys come week 1. Aaron Donald, best player in the NFL. Not at the quarterback position and probably just the best player in the NFL, period. Derrick Henry, league rushing champ a season ago and joined the prestigious 2,000-yard club last season. Base, thanks for coming. Jamal Adams, just got a massive deal with the Seattle Seahawks. Base, thanks for coming. And legendary contenders, Emmitt Smith, thanks for coming. So, we'll get one more pack, and then we will throw all of those cards into the thanks for coming box. So, let's see what this 6th pack has in store for us. There is no kid reporter here, so we need Chase again. Let's see if we can get a win. Sony Michel just traded to the Los Angeles Rams. Let's see if he can help them this year. Larry Fitzgerald, mulling over whether to retire or not. Right now, he is currently retired. Not officially, unofficially. Austin Eckler, the do-it-all Swiss Army knife back for the Los Angeles Chargers. Thanks for coming. Mike Evans, Super Bowl champion wide receiver Mike Evans. Base. Daniel Jones. Base. Lamar Jackson, former league MVP. Working on a new deal as we speak with the Ravens. Base, thanks for coming. A.J. Brown got himself a tag team partner in Julio Jones this offseason. And Cole Kmet, Chase Claypool, round 2 contender numbers. So, let's leave that one up. That's 2 good football players. Especially Chase Claypool coming in. Both of those guys are Notre Dame Fighting Irish alums, Golden Domers, if you will. So that makes that card even sweeter for a guy like me who is a Notre Dame Fighting Irish fan. All right, pack 6 in the books. On to pack 7. We are hitting the halfway mark with this 7th pack. Still haven't found a card yet that has made this hunt worthwhile. I'm going to let you guys know right off the bat, this feels like another memo pack. Let's see if I am right or not. Derek Carr, season ticket, base. Christian McCaffrey, back and healthy after an injury-marred season last year. Adam Thielen, base. Stephon Diggs, NFL's leading receiver a season ago, base. Gardner Minshew just traded to the Philadelphia Eagles to give them a bit more stability at the quarterback position. Adrian Peterson may be done. Not on an NFL roster right now. Doesn't mean he won't end up on an NFL roster. Carter Coughlin wild card ticket. See, this is what I'm talking about. Carter Coughlin auto. That's what Contenders does to me right there, which is why I can't stand it. Go ahead and sleeve Carter Coughlin up. Wowzers. Wowzers, wowzers, wowzers. And Justin Herbert, Jordan Love, Panini Contenders. Round numbers. So, I guess that's a hit. It's Justin Herbert, right? It's a rookie, right? But I don't know. I don't know if that's a hit or not. I'll take it. It's Justin Herbert, right? But I don't know if that's a hit or not. All right. So I told you something was in that card pack. Something was abnormal. It was a wild card Carter Coughlin auto. Yikes. All right. So this pack feels super thick. There's definitely a memo in here. This will be it for me in terms of what we are supposed to get in terms of guarantees in this box. Phillip Lindsay. Base. He's now in Houston with the Texans. Josh Jacobs. Base. Vegas Raiders. Tyler Boyd. Base. Really good receiver. Underrated for the Cincinnati Bengals. Kerryon Johnson, I believe, is in Philadelphia still, if I'm not mistaken, after moving on from the Lions. Carson Wentz, now in Indianapolis with the Colts. Base, thanks for coming. David Montgomery. Base. And Justin Jefferson rookie ticket. That's not bad, actually. You know what? That's a hit. That's actually a hit. Justin Jefferson rookie ticket. Got a little napkin in there. Nothing major. No auto here. I would have much rather him been the auto. But after the rookie season he turned in, not a bad card to have. Not a bad card at all. All right. So, got one more card left. It's a Cam Newton winning ticket. And obviously he's not winning right now as he's out of the league after the Patriots released him. So we'll throw that in the thanks for coming pile. And we'll take those thanks for coming cards and put them and deposit them into the thanks for coming box. And so we now get into our, I believe this is our 9th pack. Maybe our 10th. I believe it's 9. 9 though. Pack 9. This one shouldn't have a kid reporter in it. We've had back-to-back kid reporters. So we'll need Chase's help. He's ready. I'm ready. Let's get it. Travis Kelce. So anything else that we get that's non-base is a win because we've already ran through both of our memos and our auto. So those are the two guarantees in the box. That's a Deshaun Watson base. Here's a Russell Wilson base. Baker Mayfield. So this is the quarterback pack here, obviously. Baker Mayfield. Aaron Jones base. Nick Bosa base. Myles Garrett base. And Jared Goff MVP Contenders. Thanks for coming. So that was an uneventful pack. Nothing there sleeve worthy. And I think most of these packs remaining are going to be the same exact way. As I mentioned, We've gotten to the point now where we've knocked out all of our, we've exhausted the one auto and both of the memos in the box. So I think most of these that we're going to encounter are going to be base cards at this point. Like this Kirk Cousins here. Base, thanks for coming. P-Mac. Patrick Mahomes II, thanks for coming. Marlon Mack. Base, thanks for coming. AJ Green, now a member of the Arizona Cardinals. Base, thanks for coming. Drew Brees. I think he now works for NBC. Newly retired, thanks for coming. Julio Jones, as I mentioned before. Julio! Now a member of the Tennessee Titans. Keenan Allen. Base. And Drew Brees, MVP contender. Base, or excuse me, thanks for coming. Not a base, but an insert. Thanks for coming. Down to our final 4 packs. We'll open this last one up here, and then we will deposit the non-winners in the thanks for coming pile, and we then will take those and deposit them into the thanks for coming box. DeAndre Hopkins, base. Phillip Rivers, base, retired this offseason, but said he would come back for a team needing a quarterback that's contending late in the season. Ben Roethlisberger still forging ahead. Sterling Shepard, Giants receiver. Mark Ingram, the second, now in Houston with the Texans. Base, thanks for coming. Jared Goff, part of that blockbuster offseason trade with Matthew Stafford, now in Detroit. Base. Leighton Vander Esch, base, that was Cowboys linebacker. And T. Higgins, rookie of the year contenders. I'll sleeve that one up. Thought it was Joe Burrow, I'm not going to lie to you. They got me. All right, put these in the thanks for coming box. Should be our last deposit into the thanks for coming box. So we get into this 11th, or should I say 12th pack. We got 12, 13, and 14 still remaining. Got Kid Reporter here, so we don't need Chase for this particular pack. Cam Newton, just released by the New England Patriots, looking for work. Joey Bosa, base, thanks for coming. Kyler Murray, base, thanks for coming. Rob Gronkowski, base, thanks for coming. Melvin Gordon III, base, thanks for coming. Alshon Jeffrey, I don't think he's got work right now. He might be done. Base, thanks for coming. DJ Chark, base, thanks for coming. And James Robinson, rookie of the year. He was really good last year. I'll sleep him up. He was actually really, really good last year. All right. 2 packs remain. We'll grab the one on the left because the left is the best. And see what is inside this one. We'll need Chase for this one. This feels a little thick, thicker than what I'm accustomed to, but that doesn't mean anything. It means absolutely nothing. These are thicker cards anyway. Dak Prescott, base. Thanks for coming. Jason Witten, finally retiring, and this time for good. He's going to go in the Hall of Fame in 4 years. Thanks for coming. Teddy Bridgewater, now with the Denver Broncos, and won the job, will be the Week 1 starter for the Broncos when they take on the New York Giants. Dalvin Cook, base. Thanks for coming. Le'Veon Bell, is he working right now? I'm not sure that he has a job in the league right now. Base, thanks for coming. Josh Allen, base, thanks for coming. Preston Williams, base, thanks for coming. And Aaron Donald, MVP contenders, base, thanks for coming. I probably should just throw the Tom Brady in that pile as well, because these MVP contenders aren't worth a damn. So, final pack, I told you we've gone through all the heat already. Anything that was noteworthy has already come and gone. So not expecting anything in this final pack that will move us either. We'll throw Chase inside, though, to wrap this hunt up. See what we got. Chris Godwin. Base. Cortland Sutton. Back healthy. One of my favorite underrated receivers in this league. Good to see him back healthy. Miles Sanders. Base. Thanks for coming. Joe Mixon. Base. Thanks for coming. Ryan Tannehill. Base. Thanks for coming. Marvin Jones Jr. now in Jacksonville with the Jaguars. Base. Thanks for coming. Dick Sherman. Got in some trouble this offseason and doesn't have work right now. So that's compounding matters. Base. Thanks for coming. And Brett Favre Legendary. Base. Thanks for coming. So every time I feel like I want to forgive and forget with contenders, we get one of these. And it reminds me of why I can't stand Panini Contenders. So let's look at the damage. There wasn't much damage done on this hunt, as it usually is not when we go after Panini Contenders. But we will separate the solid hits that we did get. And some of these, I'm reaching, man. Just let me reach, okay? Let me reach. So, rookie ticket, Brandon Ayuk. That's definitely a hit. So is the Justin Jefferson rookie ticket. All right. They wasted the auto on you, Carter Coughlin. Oy. And then we got a couple of round numbers. This one is the more popular. Well, no, it's not. This is a second rounder. A couple of golden domers from the second round. Cole Kmet, Chase Claypool. This one is the better of the two, obviously. Two first rounders, both quarterbacks, Justin Herbert and Jordan Love. So that is the best of this mega box. I don't think it's a loss. I just don't think it's a win. So if you enjoy this content, I could really use a pick-me-up. Hit the subscribe button, turn on that notification bell, and hit the like button so you don't miss a thing. That's kind of just like, I want to go home. No Joe, no big win, no dud. This wasn't a fail. I just want to go home. It's hunting season. Don't forget that. It never ends. See you guys next time here on the Card Collector series.
LouieTeeNetwork.